Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here and welcome back to a new video. I got so many requests for a Jackson Wang video, a bio on him, a lifestyle and facts video. So here it is. I hope you enjoyed it. I am a huge fan of Jackson. It's just I was hoping that there would be some drama news, but recently on variety shows, he specifically stated that he's not interested in going into the acting field. So either way, let's just talk about it. We'll start from the top, and there's so many like little info and fun facts about him just because he's been working like nonstop and he's on so many variety shows. So much information and research has been put into this. I probably have missed out a lot just because he's everywhere and he's been working forever, but let's just get into it. We'll start from the beginning. So Jackson Wang is born on March 28th, 1994. His birth name is Wang, and his zodiac sign is Aries. His Chinese zodiac sign is a dog. His height is 5'9" or 175 centimeters. His weight is 64 kg, and his blood type is O. He was born in Hong Kong, and his family members includes his mom, his dad, and one older brother. The sports blood basically ran in his family and the hustle life as well. His father is a former member of the Chinese national fencing team and an Asian Games gold medalist, while his mother, Sophia Chow, is a former acrobatics and gymnast from Shanghai. And because of these athletes that he grew up with as his parents, he had very strict training ever since he was little. He was trained by like age 9, age 10, and they would make him wake up a lot. He did stretches, like crazy stuff, running around for hours. Very intense training at a very young age. And at age 10, he started his fencing training under professional coaches. He went to win on multiple awards in Hong Kong national fencing team, including a first place in the Asian Junior and Cadet Fencing Championship in 2011. He led a fencing team to the 2010 National Youth Olympics, but unfortunately he lost. He ended in 11th place. Either way, like I said, he did win first place in the other championship. He did attend an international school till grade 11. And in 2010, when he was playing basketball at his school, he was noticed by a South Korean agency, JYP Entertainment, who invited him to participate in global auditions. And he ranked first place out of all 2,000 applicants. So in July of 2011, he decided to move to Seoul, South Korea to undergo his K-pop training. He made an appearance on reality shows such as Win, Who Is Next after 2 years, and in 2013, the program was between boy groups for JYP's trainees and as well as YG trainees. So I think the two groups was Winner, Icon, as well as GOT7. After 2.5 years, he made his debut in GOT7, and in 2014, he joined the variety show's Roommates as a member in the second season, which made him really popular. And this was one of the starting shows that made him infamous for being on so many variety shows. He was known to be like the variety show personality, so a lot of his jobs were just going on variety shows all the time, and on the way, he made a lot of friends and strong connections that he still keeps in touch with till this day. I bet you he has like way more friends than this, like probably friends with everybody in the industry, but some of his close friends that I'll talk about is Henry from Super Junior, RM or Namjoon from BTS, Hani from EXID from their weekly idol days. He's also close with FX's member Amber Liu. And some of his famous Chinese friends are Bai Jingting and Jing Boran. Jackson is a very talented man. He can speak many languages, so he's fluent in English, Cantonese, Mandarin, Shanghainese, and Korean. He also speaks a bit of Japanese and French, and some Thai. On a variety show, he mentioned that he did have ADHD as a child, and he still has it now, but it's less severe. Some of his favorite foods are chocolate, dim sum, hot pot, spaghetti, carbonara, chicken, hamburgers, and he says that he's obsessed with cheese. Something that he's not too good at eating is spicy foods. Some of his hobbies include dancing, rapping, beatboxing, as well as sports. Of course, with such rigorous training at a young age, he's always been very fit and always kept his physique by hitting the gym. He is a family man and he loves his parents dearly. So I remember on Roommate 2, there was a surprise Christmas party where it featured his parents coming from Hong Kong and everyone basically cried. I think it's one of the most iconic moments and it's just a beautiful episode. In general, if you like Jackson, watch Roommate Season 2. And what happened was that because his mom is sick and she can't sit for a long time, so on travel, rides, or planes, it's very difficult for her to travel for a long time. So the good news is he has officially moved to China with his parents. He's living with his parents there. And it's his main home after the departure from GOT7 after their contract expired in 2021. His favorite Korean movie is Miracle in Cell Number 7. He said he cried so many times watching that. And I agree, it's definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely watch it. I think it's perfect for the winter month. Beautiful film. His favorite color is black. He says that he's not a big fan of wearing cologne or perfume. He says that he really wants to visit India. His religion is Christianity. And based on Running Man China, he actually grew up in the same neighborhood as NCT's Lucas. And they have similar hobbies as well. One of his hobbies is never give up on something you can't live a day without. Never say you can't before you try. One of Jackson's biggest achievements is the Team Wang label. He was a CEO at 23, and he revealed in interviews that he always wanted to have more creative control, which is why he established the label. He is now very hands-on into his music, everything from live performances and stages. If you watch his channel, like behind the making of these videos, there's lots of things such as little props, sets, and all these concepts are usually his idea, and then his team helps him make it happen. Even though he's very busy promoting his solo music, he's still very close with GOT7 members. On a podcast, he still says that he keeps up to date with what the members are doing and he shows support to them. He gets along in general with everyone, and I don't think in his career, which has been quite long, there's ever been a scandal or negative news about him. On Playfridge, a co-worker actress, Esther Yu, asked him why hasn't he been acting and why isn't he interested in going acting. And he says that he does want to, but his main focus now is always music, and he wants to keep that his priority above everything else. And during interviews, he mentioned his whole entire routine. So he would wake up normally at 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. He would do his meetings with his team for 1 hour with the Team Wang, and then 1 hour with his American team, 88 Risings, to plan the next steps for his collaborations, his music, his schedule. And in Jackson's yearly schedule, he kind of splits it between 2 to 3 countries. So sometimes it's with Korea collaborations, and most of the time though it's with going back and forth between the American team and in China, which is why you might see him in a lot of James Corden videos or YouTube channel interviews, American interview shows. And from a video with Vogue, he shared his night routine is that he tends to drink a traditional Chinese liquor, and this is very similar to vodka consistency before bed, and this helps him unwind and relax. He listens to some music and then he sleeps. On days when he does have filming for variety shows, he says they usually take around 12 to even 15 hours sometimes. Other common schedules he has is attending brand events, maybe doing a live show, hitting the gym, going to the studio to make music. Overall, very busy man, very talented and inspiring. As for his ideal type, he used to say someone fit and athletic, but now he says that his ideal type is anyone as long as they find themselves suitable for each other, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. So as of 2021, he did release 2 singles. So the first one is an English single called LMLY, Leave Me Loving You. It's a self-directed 90s Hong Kong movie inspired music video. And he also ranked in the top 10 Forbes China of 100 celebrities list. On July 29th, he also dropped an English single, Drive You Home. I really enjoyed this song. It's been on my playlist forever, and it's probably my favorite thing that he ever put out. This is a self-directed and written music video that features him. He acts in it, and there's also a reverse timeline plot, so very interesting. And if you want some Jackson Wang content, check out Have Fun, his variety show. It is subbed on YouTube, as well as Go Fridge or Play Fridge. So this is season 7, and he's one of the main hosts there. He was also on Street Dance of China season 3, which is one of my favorite shows ever. If you want to see like his creative side and just specifically more on the dancing front, then definitely watch it. I think it's such an interesting show filled with so many talented people and amazing choreographies. I think it's a different side of Jackson. You still have the playful, fun, kind Jackson, but it's also a bit more competitive and a little bit more serious at times too. And as for a future music career, he says that he does want to put out an album in 2022. It was supposed to come out like November, December 2021, but I think he said that it's not confirmed yet, so I'm guessing like it's going to be pushed back a little bit. Either way, super excited to see where his career goes. I do really want to see him in a film, in a cameo, a small appearance or anything, but I feel like for some reason I can totally see him in like a costume Chinese drama. I am a little bit bummed out that he's not going to focus on the acting side, but it's okay because we do have his music videos and they're very interesting as well. He's such a fascinating guy with such a long career. Like this can honestly be like a podcast length video. It could be like 20, 30, 40 minutes, maybe even an hour, just because there's so much that he's achieved in his life. And definitely one of the most inspiring and fascinating people that I've talked about on this channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, tell me in the comments below who you want to see next. Let me know your favorite Jackson Wang song, or what's your favorite thing about him and why you like him so much. Turn on notification bells to be notified for all of my videos. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.